Hello, viewers. Welcome to the Lungleng show. Today, I have one distinct guest, and she's Jendiren Jamir. She's going to be representing Nagaland in the Femina Miss India 2024. And I think most of us don't actually know her in detail. You know, what kind of person she is and what she believes in and how she got selected for this. I think I'm kind of very interested today to know more about such things. And also, it'll be very important for us to know about the person she is and how she's going to and how she's preparing for that. You know, we all know, and if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you will know that I don't really bring pageants on my show. But you know, it's going to be a very, let's say, prestigious pageant because whoever wins this Miss pageant will be contesting in the Miss World contest on behalf of India. So I'm kind of like very excited that she's here. And so the reason we invited her today is because she's going to be representing Nagaland state, which is a big thing. And I'm sure and I believe that people from Nagaland would love to know more about her because she's someone who is going to represent the state. So for that purpose, I'm presenting Jendiren Jamir today. So welcome to the Lungleng show.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Wonderful. So you came all the way from Dimapur today, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a big thing. I mean, I'm glad that you put in and you made an effort to come on my show all the way from Dimapur. It's a big thing, and I really appreciate your effort.
Thank you very much. I'm really honored.
And you know that Kohima is also getting warmer each day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, you come from a quite warmer place, so it's comparatively nothing for people from Dimapur.
True.
So I want to get into the pageant that you are going for, and it's Femina Miss India 2024. And you mentioned briefly that it's going to be the 60th year of Femina Miss India.
True.
I mean, it's such a big opportunity, right?
True.
And it's going to be a very, very prestigious contest. I mean, and you were also the second runner-up for Miss Nagaland 2022.
Yes.
That was your first time.
Yes, my first ever pageant.
Okay, so before we talk about pageant, I would like to also understand about your childhood. Where did you grow up, and the kind of schools that you went, and what are you currently doing apart from these pageant activities?
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank God for all the blessings that He has showered upon me. I owe much to the incredible family that I was born into. I'm the youngest in the family.
Wow.
And I am very fortunate to have loving parents who provided me with proper education. So I did my early schooling from Jubilee Memorial School in Mugokchong and continued my higher secondary in B. Bora College in Guwahati. And during the pandemic, I came back to Nagaland and continued my bachelor's in Datsu College. So reflecting on my childhood to teenage years, I see a remarkable transformation from a shy adolescent to a confident individual. This journey has been marked by personal experiences and challenges that helped me develop self-assurance and a stronger sense of who I am. And coming back to Datsu College, when my parents wanted me to come back to Nagaland during the pandemic, the first impression of Datsu College was the infrastructure.
Okay.
So I was really attracted by the infrastructure, so I chose Datsu College. But eventually, when I got in there, I should say that it was one of the best decisions that I ever took in my life.
I see.
My college years were one of the most transformative and fulfilling years of my life. I got to meet a lot of genuine friends who significantly enriched my experiences and personal growth. And beyond the friendships, my lecturers, the support that I got from them was instrumental. I still remember when our former HOD, Dr. Loina, she called me up on the eve of the audition of Miss Nagaland. That was my first ever pageant. And she called me up on the eve of the audition. Our end semester exam was, I still remember the date, our end semester exam was starting from 14th of November. And I had my audition on 12th of November. So just on the eve of my audition, she called me up. I thought that she would be discouraging me to go and participate there.
Okay.
But she was the one who encouraged me that I can excel in both my studies as well as my co-curricular activities. She was not concerned about the audition, but she made sure that I can do it. And she was confident enough that I'll get the crown. So that really boosted my confidence. And my lecturers, they're not just encouraged me in my academic pursuits, but also encouraged my participation in co-curricular activities. So I'm really grateful to them as well. And the environment at Tetso College provided a sense of community and belonging that was crucial to my development. The institution's commitment to nurturing students academically and personally made a significant role in my life. So I'm really grateful to Sir Golo Lauren, our director, and also Hewasa Ma'am, our principal of Tetso College, for giving me so many opportunities and for all the love and support that I got from them. So yeah, I'm really, really grateful to each and every one of them. And currently I'm pursuing my master's in sociology. So
Which college? That's a college? That's a
from
college?
IGNO.
From IGNO?
Yes.
Okay, so you said your parents called you back during pandemic.
Yes.
Where were you?
I was in Guwahati.
Guwahati,
Yes,
right? You
yes.
mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
So you were doing your bachelor studies?
Yeah, I was doing my higher secondary.
Higher
Yeah,
secondary?
in Bibor College. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now currently you are doing your master's in sociology.
Yes.
Wow. Just any quick response to why did you choose sociology?
As an individual who always wanted to work for the society, I have always had a gain to work with the society and for the society. So I think my love for the subject just grew.
Absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sociology is the best subject that can really guide you to do some sort of social work, related work.
Since I aim to become a social worker,
Really?
I chose Tetso College and also sociology as my main paper.
Okay. I'm sure you'll be a great social worker.
Thank you very
So
much.
I think, and your preparation for this pageant, Femina Miss India, is strongly related to becoming a social worker, right? Great. So everything is interconnected, and I think you are on the right path.
Thank you.
So as a person, you're still very young, and you're still a student doing your master's in sociology. When you look back, you had already participated as a contestant in the Nagaland Miss Nagaland contest in 2022, and you won the second runner-up. So before that, how did your pageant journey really begin?
Okay. My sister and some of the officials, they continued the legacy of Miss Mugokchong. But she did not want me to participate in Miss Mugokchong because she said that I was not ready and not to appear pious. She didn't want to appear pious. And so she didn't allow me to participate. And when I just felt that I was a little bit ready, that particular year Miss Mugokchong was not hosted.
Okay.
But I was very fortunate enough that, the Mugokchong District Art and Culture Council, they appointed me to be the official representative of Mugokchong to Miss Nagaland. So I went for the audition and I became a finalist, and that's how I managed to bag the title of second runner-up in my first pageant. So that's how it all began.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you won the second runner-up now of Miss Nagaland, and then you went to Guwahati for the Femina Miss India contest.
True.
And you made it there.
Yes.
It came out as a finalist from the state of Nagaland, right? It has been a great journey, and I'm sure you're loving what you're doing.
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. So as far as I know, your sister was also quite active and so much involved with beauty pageants in the last past years. I think it's very important for us to also know what kind of role did she play for you too. Did she kind of impress upon you to participate in this kind of beauty pageant, because your family seems to be very much into this?
Okay, yes, many people say that we do look alike.
Okay.
And of course, why not? We are blood sisters. We do have distinct personalities and different approaches in life. I still remember when she was persuaded to participate in Miss Mugokchong. It was quite surprising. And with her little knowledge it was like zero knowledge, I should say, with her lack of knowledge in pageantry. She used to attend grooming sessions straight from the football ground.
Okay.
But that her consistency and determinations were evident, and she made sure that she will excel in the field, and eventually she became a pioneer in pageantry.
Okay.
So her journey really influenced me, while many people say that I am her shadow, following her footsteps. But the truth is, she didn't like it either. It was truly from my heart, and from all the experiences after observing her journey, I think initially when I decided, when I expressed my desire to participate in Femina Miss India, she was the one, who discouraged me first. She said that I was not ready, and she told me that I should rather focus on my studies. But I did not listen to her. I still went for the audition last year, and I made it to top 5, but I was not the winner. So after I completed my bachelor's, I still went for the audition under her guidance, and I succeeded in my second attempt. For many people who might not know, this is my second
for
attempt.
Femina Miss
for
India.
Femina, yeah.
Okay.
So
where was it held? It was in
it was in Guwahati, for the northeastern zones.
Northeast.
Yeah.
So from Nagaland, how many people attended?
For this year, 10 of us were there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went, I succeeded, I came back. And so that's when I realized that, when a pioneer says that you're not ready, you are not. So we have to listen to their advices and listen to them.
Okay. Wonderful. But I want to understand better the process of you getting selected for this beauty pageant, Femina Miss India, representing Nagaland. So you say 10 of you were there in Guwahati.
Yes.
So out of the 10, you got selected.
Yes.
So
it was not the Miss Nagaland organization who organized the audition, but it was the Miss India organization who organized the audition.
Which was open to everyone, right?
Which was open to everyone.
So whoever wins Miss Nagaland, by default, they are not necessarily to represent Nagaland for Femina Miss.
No, Femina, for Miss India, it's open to all.
Oh, that's interesting. Which is a fair process.
Yes, true.
Sometimes people from the state can award someone the Miss, beauty pageant winner. And when you actually go for the higher level, the judges there may be impressed by someone else, can be impressed by someone else. And I think that's turning out to be true for you. So congratulations on that as well.
Thank you very much.
It's already a big achievement. I can see that. Yeah. Yes, I think, but did your sister have any influence on the judges when you contested?
You mean the Femina
For the
Miss
Femina
India?
Miss?
No.
No way.
Of course, there were a lot of rumors about that as well,
Okay.
but I think at the end of the day, it's the effort and determination.
That you put into it.
Money and power cannot do anything at the end of the day. It's not just money and power, but it's also the effort and determination.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. And as as ignorant as myself on beauty pageants, there's a possibility of thinking that maybe she influenced. That's why her sister got selected. But I think now you have made it very clear that you all went through a fair process, a lengthy process of getting selected for this. That's very nice. That this will close all sorts of speculations that people can get selected through from all sorts of influence. But you did it yourself. That's a wonderful thing, and you have already taken one huge step. So the contest for this beauty pageant from Femina Miss India was announced, I think, quite some time ago. And now you have started your preparation since then. I would like to understand. You're putting a lot of effort. You went to Guwahati for this contest and many things, and you have gone through a rigorous process doing this. Why is it so important for you to win a title like this?
In a competitive setting, I believe that it's natural for every participant to aim for the victory. Personally, I do have my goals which I'm not ready to disclose yet, but my primary objective is to strive for success and to be on the winning side. Nonetheless, it's already an honor for me to represent our state, Nagaland. Absolutely. And I'm committed to, giving my best effort and leave everything to God.
Yeah.
I used to struggle with anxiety and fear, which I feel that it's a common challenge. However, my sister, she advised me, she reminded me that while it's important to win the title, it's important to focus on how I, perform as well. So it was crucial for me to remember that my performance matters more than winning. Of course, winning matters, but my performance matters
Throughout the process.
throughout the process.
Yes.
So yes, that truly made me realize that my effort and determination, it's what it matters at the end of the day. And the second thing would be, the world has just seen one side of Miss India.
Okay.
And if I'm honored with the title of Miss India World this year, I will get to represent it will showcase our vast diversity that India has and celebrates.
Yeah.
And I'll also be the, first tribal minority to wear that India across my stage at the Miss World. So the message will resonate the entire world that there is hope for people who can dream big.
Yeah.
And my mantra is in life is, if I dream it, I can achieve it too.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
That's beautiful, because when we look at Miss India, we see features who don't look like us, right?
True,
You
true.
agree with that, right?
True. Yes, I agree.
But now someone from Northeast winning Femina Miss India and representing India, that will shock the world. And
Yes,
definitely. That will colorize the whole idea of the diversity in this country. So that's a good point. I mean,
Yes,
I really appreciate that. Now, having said that, this, you must be spending a lot of money, spending a lot of resources in preparation for this, going up and down, to and fro, and you have to focus on a lot of works before, really going to contest for this. Do you get any sponsors or funding from government or any organizations, or you are just pulling every penny out of your pocket?
Okay. I've got that question a lot, actually. So yes, I haven't approached our state government yet, and I understand that their main priority is to focus on the needs of the general public. And with the current situation of the recent landslide that resulted in loss of lives and road damage, I believe that they should give more importance on these pressing issues rather than seeking for individual support. Like I've mentioned earlier, it's already an honor for me to represent our state, Nagaland. So with whatever resources that I have, I'm giving my best effort, and I am really grateful to my family as well, to my parents, my brother-in-law, my sister, and everyone, my well-wishers, for providing me with everything that I need and want. So I'm really grateful to that. Yeah.
Wonderful. I mean, that's a wonderful point.
But however, if I win the title of Miss India World, I would consider myself approaching the government for help.
Of course. That at that time you don't have to approach. They will come forward. I can assure you that. I know that's a good prioritization. Sometimes we have individual priority over the public priority, and that's not good. I mean, I
That's
really
true.
appreciate the fact that you want government to prioritize the need of the public, the need of the general public who are going through lots of miseries because of the natural calamities.
True.
But you're prioritizing that very well over your personal needs. I think, despite the fact that you have not approached, I'm sure government will take cognizance of this, and I look forward to the fact that they will come forward.
Thank you.
Right. Now, we mentioned about the government, but that society is not consisted of just government. And you, as a student of sociology, you would know that society is built up of community organizations, civil society organizations, churches, especially in Nagaland.
Yeah, true.
Is there any organization that is coming forward to support you, like, for example, the BASN, which is Beauty Aesthetic Society of Nagaland? I mean, being a beauty-based organization, are they supporting you for this?
Regarding the Beauty and Aesthetic Society of Nagaland, they have been the guiding mentors in the pageantry field in Nagaland for so many years, and they have their own significant responsibilities. Their guidance and support is what I truly value at this moment. And, in a world where criticisms often overweighs encouragement, I think the way they support me and encourages me, I think that's all it matters to me right now, and that's incredibly valuable. So I'm really grateful for them. Yeah.
So you're saying that they have been supportive of your
Yes, true.
contest,
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, candidature
Yeah, since
throughout
the
the
day
process.
one. Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. Despite the fact that it was your own, let's say, participation as an individual to Guwahati, they still come and, look out
Yes.
for you.
I think at the end of the day, it's not just about supporting financially. It's
Yep.
the moral support that you get from someone
Of
or an
course.
organization.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that from them already. So I'm really grateful to them.
Right, and you
Yeah.
correctly mentioned guiding mentor, which is very, very important. It doesn't need to be financial support as such, but
Yes.
mentorship is very, very important. So you have stressed a lot on how important this beauty pageant is going to be for you, and I know this is important because it's a very prestigious pageant, and winning this once in a lifetime will be a great achievement. And I'm sure you're dreaming about it.
True.
It's a dream of a person who really wants to be part of this. So preparation is important, right?
True.
So for such a huge contest, how are you keeping up with your preparation?
Being selected as the finalist for Femina Miss India this year, I think this is more than just an achievement for me.
Yeah.
It is a turning point in my life as well. This experience has plastered my confidence and redefined my goal, especially my dream of becoming a devoted social activist. My preparation, I am preparing and equipping myself physically, mentally, spiritually, professionally to honor the title and to represent our state beautifully. My goal is to embody the essence of our state and to represent our people and our state beautifully, and also to meet the expectations of our people and to represent Nagaland with pride. So, yeah.
Great. So I mean, all aspects of preparation is required,
Yes,
and
true.
physically, one of the most important aspects.
True.
So, can you tell me a little bit about how are you physically preparing?
Okay, I have started working out actually.
Okay.
I have a trainer, my personal trainer. She's Nito. She is training me really hard. She doesn't even allow me to have junk food. I sometimes want to, have a cheat day, but she doesn't allow me to.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm physically preparing myself well,
Okay.
and I hope that the results will be amazing.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. So that's commitment. So for anything or any dream to be achieved in life, there has to be a devotion. There has to be a commitment to in whatever we do. So congratulations, and
Thank you very much.
great thing that you're doing. So, and beauty pageant, it doesn't just end there. Oh, she looks great and she answers great questions and she works amazing, and her smile was good on stage. It doesn't end there, as we know, right?
True.
What is your Beauty with a Purpose initiative going to be, or what is something that's some kind of initiative, Beauty with a Purpose initiative that's in your mind?
Okay, so my Beauty with a Purpose project is under the Team Kindness Seat. I launched this project after I was crowned the second runner-up of Miss Nagaland in the year 2022. My Beauty with a Purpose project, it is dedicated to support the less privileged and amplifying the marginalized through advocacy, awareness, or through direct support. So I've been reaching out to the downtrodden behind closed doors as well, even before I was crowned or even before I stepped into this industry. And engaging in these communities helped me realize life's true essence. And it also made me realize how grateful I should be with my own circumstances. So if I'm honored with the title of Miss India World this year, I would expand my Beauty with a Purpose project, which is under the Team Kindness Seat. And this project, my initiative aims to cultivate a culture of kindness and empathy, planting seeds to more compassionate and a united global community. So yeah.
That's a wonderful initiative that you're doing. And the name itself, Kindness Seed, right?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So what will be your message or appeal to your viewers, especially the people of Nagaland and your well-wishers or all the supporters that you have right now? What will be your message, final message?
First of all, I would like to thank each and every one of them for their love, support, and good wishes. Your encouragement means the world to me, and I'm committed to giving my best foot forward and to make you all proud. I just hope and pray that you'll continue to support me and pray for me as well throughout my journey. So, yeah, thank you very much once again.
Wonderful. So it was nice having you.
Thank
I
you
wish
very
you all the
much.
best from our side as well. I'm sure our viewers will also wish from their heart the best for you
Thank you very much.
and to bring the crown for the state of Nagaland.
Thank
right?
you very much.
All the very best.
Thank you.